I don't have any time-lapses. I don't have any time-lapses left in my cache of time-lapses, so I'm just out here shooting a quick one on my cell phone so I can get this vlog put together. What's up, Marlon?
Some of my favorite guys on the street here.
Yeah, we're just hanging out making movies.
Really? How come you guys are making movies and I'm not here, man?
We're just waiting for you to show up. Glad you could make
I
it.
can't believe you guys are doing that for me, man.
Things are good with me. Things are good. All right, Marlon.
Alright, but listen, we gotta sit down and talk one day.
We gotta catch up.
Right?
I know, it's overdue.
Alright, take care, thanks.
There's always weird things happening in New York City, especially in my neighborhood. This one, though, is really up there on the grand scheme of weirdness. What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're filming a student film.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Does he need help?
He's good. What's your name?
Casey.
Yeah, okay, I thought I recognized you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen some of your videos.
I like to hear that. What are you guys using for fake blood? Oh, costume blood.
Yeah, we're with NYU, so we're making a student film.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. What are you doing out here, man?
We just got some liquid lunch.
Wait, are you on a cleanse?
No, I just like ate some gross shit this morning. I'm trying to like.
I know that feeling.
Yeah,
all right, I'm going in.
Smart, proactive.
See you up there. Okay, let's start the Q&A. Yesterday's vlog was about like filmmaking and making internet videos and things like that. So today's Q&A is going to be about that same thing. Things I didn't cover in yesterday's video about internet filmmaking. Okay, first question about internet filmmaking. Casey, why do you wear 2 watches? Okay, yes, sometimes I wear 2 watches. There's a reason. This is my Apple Watch and this is a regular watch. Apple Watch is amazing, but this is a leather band, so I try not to wear it when I like go for runs or go to the gym, otherwise it'll stink. On top of that, it's an Apple Watch, so I have to charge it every 18 hours. So that's a lot of times when I have to take this thing off. I hate being without a watch. So I would always have to take this one off and then put this one on while this one was off. It just was like too much to keep track of, so I just wear 2. What's the big deal? I've got 2 wrists. God, people make such a What made you start making films? I started because I'm like a runaway and a dropout, and I just always kind of felt put down. And when I started making videos, all of a sudden I felt like I had a means to share my ideas. And that was a really powerful feeling. And that is why I started making videos then. That's why I still make videos today. It's the only way where I feel really confident in sharing my ideas and perspectives. At Lovergirl22 asked me, how do you develop your own style of vlogging? I developed my own style of filmmaking because I never knew any other way to do it. I didn't have the burden of an education to overcome to create my own style. And what that literally means is it's like if you're taught to do things a certain way, say you're taught to do things the way everyone else does them, then all you know is the way everyone else does them. But if you're never taught how to do it anyway, then you know where you want to get to. You're starting over here. You don't know the way you're supposed to take. When you're making a movie, you're either being unique or you're being average. To be average is to do things the way you're supposed to do them. That looks like this. If you're never taught this, if you're never taught the average way, you still need to get to the finish line, but you don't know this way. So you're forced to define your own crazy path of getting there. You're on one side of the field, you need to get to the other. There's a path you can take, or you can be forced to discover your own path. And I was forced to discover my own path, which yielded my style. Okay, this guy asks, what's the point of most vlogs? You can't honestly say that they have artistic merit. Narcissism? Question mark. One, I think it's kind of a dipshit way to ask it. But two, there has to be a certain level of narcissism or ego involved in anyone who thinks someone else gives a shit about something they create. Whether you're a photographer, a journalist, a writer, any person who makes something, a chef, you have to first think someone else cares about something I care about. And that is inherently narcissistic. Beyond that, like, what is the artistic merit of vlogs? Like, are you f***ing kidding me? Like, just zoom way out. And what is vlogging? Vlogging is one person making a movie from their perspective every day. It is a capturing and sharing humanity in a way that this medium has never seen before. And the profundity that is that, the impact that is that, the social and cultural impacts of this new medium is entirely untold. Ultimately, I think time will tell what the social and cultural significance of this new genre called vlogging really is. I'm betting that it's huge. Emilio asks, why use that heavy camera? I use that camera because my camera philosophy is to always use whatever the best camera is I have at my disposal. So sometimes that's like only my cell phone, and that's good enough. But if I have access to this big camera that I'm shooting on now, which yields a very nice image and it sounds good, I'm always gonna use the biggest, best camera. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you rate a vlogging, making internet videos as a career? I would put it in the same space as like if you wanna be a singer, a painter, if you want to be an actor, a musician, if you want to work in the creative space, your likelihood of succeeding in this space is about the same as it is in any other space, which is to say it's extremely challenging, it's extremely competitive, and success is elusive. But the opportunity is always there. I feel awkward vlogging and talking to my camera in public. How do you become so relaxed about it? You've got two choices, Bjorn. Either you're gonna let what other people think about you keep you from making something, or you're just gonna say F it and not care what they think so you can make something. That's a pretty easy question. Don't worry about what other people think. What's the most important thing you would say to a beginner about filmmaking? I would say this generically to anyone who has a dream or an aspiration in life, which is don't give up. You will fail 1,000 times, but then you'll succeed. And most people like to give up after they fail because that's when it feels like that's when you're supposed to give up. Like I tried, I failed, time to quit. I totally disagree. Failure really happens when you've decided that you no longer want to pursue that dream. Like that's the moment of failure. That's the point when you turn the corner from on your way to success to failing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the Q&A today. I have to stop and get back to work. Can I have my bracelet back?
What?
That's my camera.
Okay.
That's the lens. What do you see?
Hey, I'm Will Rollins, soldier in the United States Army. If you want to see some amazing footage of myself and Mr. Happy, make sure you follow me on Beam and Twitter @Brother Rollins.